Man, I can't tell y'all what happened, man. That right there was a first right there, bro. That's a first. That was a first right there, man. I can't believe that. That just fucked that show up right there. Hit the like button for this game. They just split my shit in half. I think maybe I was talking about Jay-Z too much. I think I was talking about Jay-Z too much. I don't know, man. That was weird. That was weird. I think I was talking about Jay-Z too much. I don't know. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That messed that stream up. We still here, though. We still here, though. We still here. That fucked that stream up. That fucked that stream up. I don't know, man. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange. But we still here, though. We still here, though, man. We still here, though. We still here. He said right after I showed that interview, it went out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah, man. We're going to keep it going, man. We're going to keep the vibe going. Oh, shit. A light went out, too. A light went out over... The light went out over there. Why that light go... Well, hold up, man. All right. Yeah, man. Yo, B, I appreciate that, dub. I appreciate that. Yeah, we needed that. Yeah, nigga, we ain't quitting, man. Shout out to all y'all in Florida, though, that Hurricane 6, man. I mean, that Category 6 coming through there, man. In these biblical times, man. I don't know, man. Category 6. You understand me? They talking about 200 mile an hour winds and shit. I wonder how many niggas is out there on some get money shit though. I wonder how many niggas is like, fuck that. We finna try to get money while it's like this. We finna try to get money while it's like this. We ain't having no fear. We getting money. We getting money out here. Hurricane Milton though, man. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Let me stop that shit. Yeah, man. Let me get back on the shit right here, man. I was trying to pull up a clip. I wonder, is it? Everybody evacuating. I seen this on academics. Everybody leaving. Oh shit, let me see. Motherfuckers leaving this motherfucker. Where you going, man? Where are you going? Where's everybody going? If everybody is leaving, where's everybody going? And then it's gridlock leaving. Who was that? Shout out to Uchiwala. What's up with it? Where's everybody going? You know what I'm saying? Is they going to their people? I mean, if it's gridlock, getting out of there. And then you leaving your house. Who watching your house? That's why I say, man, I know it's some niggas out there. I know it's some niggas out there robbing shit. I know it's some niggas out there getting their flock on. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas out there getting their flock on. He said the category 5 ain't nothing to play with. So you know, what is that like though? What is that like? Is that like the windows of the house blow out type shit? Is the windows of the house blow out? The house get flooded, destroyed? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? It seemed like it, you know. Let me, hey man, with this shit going on in Israel, about to go up, and then the worst storms ever, and then, you know, you got Kamala running for president. You understand me? If man, trying to smoke Donald, they trying to chip Donald. You know, this ain't nobody trying to chip Kamala. They ain't trying to chip Kamala and Joe Biden, no. They ain't trying to chip Kamala. You know what I'm saying? This shit wild, man. They are lucky the country is such a big country that they can actually move to the other side of the country. I feel you. They leaving and coming here to Georgia. So all the hotels is full. Everybody getting out the way to a hotel, and all the hotel prices super high and shit. Man, what's gonna happen, bro? Like, this shit wild, man. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by this process, man. Wait a minute. Let me get that back up. I'm fascinated by this process, man. You know, let me see. Let me switch up the thing. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wanna experience this shit. I kind of wanna go out there and just. I wish I could just go out there and check it out. I seen Dame Dash leaving in a helicopter and shit. I seen Dame Dash. I seen Dame Dash leaving in a helicopter in this motherfucker. Damn.
We verified, Your Honor. So with the T3 system, Your Honor,
All right, we got Attorney
there's two
Milton.
boxes.
All right.
There's a text message box and a synopsis box. in the text message box. That is the text message that
I got YSL trial shit. I think my computer tripping. That's what that shit is. That's what happened. I think that's what's happened. Let me see. I kind of want. I kind of want to experience. I wish I could just come out there and just see what it's like, and then leave right quick. You know what I'm saying? You know. I want to see what it's like and then leave right quick. I'm from the island in the Caribbean. Let me see. This motherfucker gonna go right through the middle of this motherfucker. Pull this up. It's gonna go right through the middle of that motherfucker. Let me read what motherfucker's saying. He said, I'm from the island in the Caribbean, and we get hit with the biggest hurricane since 95 and 217, category 6, where houses was uprooted from the earth and floods of water covering roofs. I feel you. JJ Gamer, GGG, what's up with it? No big stores like Walmart are open right now. It's worse when you're surrounded by waters. Tears came to my eyes, BossMack. Shit bent metal you've never seen in your life. PA on the track, what's up with it? Yeah, hey man, I feel you, man. I feel you. B was telling my girl it's the best time for it's the best time for B&Es. Man. And you know, you can't take the safe with you. You know, everybody who got their safes, you know, they can't take their safes with them on the road like that, man. It's time to go hit the safe, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't take your safe with you on the road, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hope the safe survive the. You gotta hope the safe survive the hurricane. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? That hey, I know. So you gotta be fearless though. You gotta be willing to die to hit the lick. I know some niggas probably out there in boats, got boats ready and shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing this. Fuck that. We hitting licks out here. I know that's some deviant shit to think about. That's some deviant ass shit, man. That's some deviant shit. I'm praying for my family out there. Oh, shout out Thad. Hey, man. I'm going to put up a prayer for them too, man. I hate to hear that you got people out there, man. Is they evacuating or is they holding down? They staying in place? Is they evacuating or they staying in place? I know some people is probably staying in place like, fuck that. We gonna ride it out. We gonna see what happens and shit. 200. Winds already 155. 7 gentlemen. Hurricane Milton went and grabbed another hurricane and combined itself. Damn. It doubled up on them. It doubled up. It doubled up. Damn. That's wild, man. This shit wild, man. Nah, they gone. They packed up early. I feel you. Damn. Total respect. So damn, man. So some people gonna come back and their house gonna be gone. How did that work, man? Like you come back in your house, damn. You come back in your house gone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or your house just fucked over. father's house in the hills, fully concreted. We still suffered. It was so tough. Military planes had to come in and get my island peoples out of there. Disastrous. Damn, man. It's damn near like Florida cursed, man. Like, it's like Florida cursed type shit, man. That shit going through there, man. And, man, you know, with shit like this happening and then that war over there happening, man, and this election, man, and, man, shit crazy, man. Shit crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Hit the like button for this gang. Hey, on a lighter note, Uchiwala. I heard that OVO Sharon, OVO Sharon. It's good to see it's good to see it's a young Sade coming up out there. And FEMA say they broke. He say, and FEMA say they broke. That's fucked up. He said, and FEMA say they broke. Damn. You know what's fucked up is motherfuckers having to leave, like motherfuckers having to pack up and leave, and motherfuckers really had to go to work though. Motherfuckers really needed to go to work type shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas needed to go to work. You know what I'm saying? What happened if your job destroyed? You know what I'm saying? You was working at the, you know, where the place where you worked at get blew down. You know what I'm saying? This shit depressing, man. This shit is all the way depressing. Damn. BossMack, your folks are safe in your region. It's a blessing and a curse living in a region that's so beautiful and touristic, but the experience like a 5 or 6 makes you love life even more. Man, Phoenix Smile. This is the biblical end days of revelation. Is this? It seemed like it. It seemed like some revelation shit happening, man. It really seemed like it, man. It really seemed like it. It seemed like revelation shit is going. Oh, I see what the problem is. I had Spotify open. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It seemed like some biblical revelation times going on, man. But yeah, I like that. I kind of like that OVO Sharon bitch. I kind of like her, man. She got she got some Sade shit going on. Thick Sade. Yeah, I kind of like her, man. I kind of like her. I like this new movement of bitches that's out right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a what the fuck? I like this new I like this new movement of bitches that's out, man. Like OVO, I like that OVO Sharon bitch, but then I like Doechii. I like that bitch Doechii, man. That rapper bitch Doechii new album is kind of bracking, man. You know, I still got Sexy Red as top bitch. But Doechii ain't no punk. The alligator bites. Alligator Bites Never Heal or whatever the fuck her album is. I forgot what it's called. Alligator Bites Never Heal or what, nigga Doechii. Doechii ain't playing. She got a song on there, Bullfrog. That Bullfrog song is kind of popping, man. Yeah, man, Doechii, man. I'm kind of rocking with her right now. I'm rocking with her. She that OVO Sharon bitch kind of remind me of her. They kind of like got that same type of shit going on, that exotic shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. I don't know if y'all fucking with this nigga too. This nigga right here, man. My nigga Kanye getting a divorce. Kanye getting a divorce from his bitch. It's over now. I guess she done helped him get over Kim. You know what I'm saying? He done got over Kim. He feeling good, about to drop a new album. Kanye, hit the like button for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Switching up bitches. Switching up bitches. You know what I'm saying? Kanye. I don't know. Did y'all see some of his listening party out there in China? He did a listening party in China. That's some weird shit to me, to do a listening party in China, man. It seems like they don't know what the fuck you saying. You know what I mean? But I guess, you know, niggas so poppin', he could do a listening party in China and it sell out. That be making me wonder about motherfuckers, man. I seen him with some gear that was kind of like mine too, man. I seen him, he looked like he had some gear that was kind of sampling my shit, man. Let me tell it. I was like, man, that kind of looked like some of my shit. I was like, damn, man, I know Kanye ain't seen some of my shit out there and just gangstered me for my shit. The only reason I put you on the OVO Sharon is because we were speaking about when a woman speaks to a man's soul and how much women love men deeply. She like that a few pods ago. Yeah. I like her though, bruh. Yeah, I like her though, man. I like her. I like that bitch. I like Doechii too, man. Doechii, man. Niggas need to fuck with Doechii, man. Doechii album, man. I was listening to her shit. It sounded like Kendrick was coaching her. It sounded like she got coached by K-Dot through that. Like K-Dot coached up that album. K-Dot out there coaching. I feel like he coached that. She could rap. That bitch can rap. That bitch can rap, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. That little bitch can rap. Let me see some shit right quick. That little bitch can rap. Damn, why my shit tripping? All right, let me see. All right, I don't know if y'all was paying attention to the Sharp versus No Jumper saga. The Sharp, another nigga in the nose. Sharp versus No Jumper. I had I was discussing Sharp the other day, his departure from No Jumper. I would like to say, you know, I want to give Sharp a lot of respect for. I want to give Sharp a lot of respect for when they podcast has exploded, when T-Rail and AD left, how Sharp stood his ground and stayed with Adam. I salute that because niggas was making money, you know what I'm saying, and Adam had brought him in and they made money. I like how he stood his ground. That was an honorable thing, But once again, in the end, doing the honorable thing, fucked the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas turned their back on him, once again, you know what I mean? When niggas wasn't popping no more. And then I'm gonna say this too. On the last stream, I was talking about, Sharp, screaming on bitches, that being like, it seemed like the only thing he was doing was that was lit was screaming on bitches. And then it's a trip to find out that that's what Adam wanted him to do. You know what I'm saying? And I always thought niggas should gave out game. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like he should have been giving out game, but I guess I don't know how he could have did that if Adam didn't want him to. You know what I'm saying? So he was kind of like in a trick bag of in order to keep his job, he had to keep screaming on bitches. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, after the last stream, I seen Sharp went and did his live and presented his case. I still think he did a lot of sucker shit with the damn homie bitch. You know what I'm saying? That really fucked him up, man. All the sucker shit he did, and and then Adam them came back yesterday and just tried to finish him off. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's really. It reminded me watching Adam and them yesterday. It made me think about when AD was protecting Adam when Milk came up there to their pod, when Adam had been talking shit about Milk, and then Milk came for the head up fade, kicked the door, and then AD came out with the blower. It made me think about that, how niggas protect Adam, and then in the long run, Adam throw niggas under the bus, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? So as I was watching niggas throw him under the bus yesterday, throw Sharp under the bus yesterday. It was an interesting thing, man. It just, it was interesting to watch that process, It's weird, man. It's like, it made me think of the Bible, man. It made me think, I know y'all tripping off of me right now. It made me think of the Bible, though, like, because, in the Bible, when Jesus fasted for the 40 days, and when he got to the end of the 40 days, right when he was about to get 40 days, the devil came and was like, I could give you all the wealth and power in the world, all the fame and fortune. And when I think about No Jumper, I be thinking about, I feel like Adam is the keeper of the clout. He's the keeper of the clout. It's like he control your fame, like, you know, and he's the giver of the clout. He giveth out the clout. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I was sitting up there watching them yesterday, you know, and niggas is, I'm just thinking about how much money Sharp made for them. You know what I'm saying? Screaming on bitches. And how, you know, Adam just throwing them under the bus, you know. You know, and hey man, Sharp, he deserved most of it, you know what I'm saying? The sucker shit. See, like I said, you know, as a pimp, when you in the game, when you represent the game, you just can't do sucker shit. You can't do sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And by him, and see, to me, I feel like Sharp was slipping by not going into there like with that at the forefront of his mind, like him being at No Jumper. I feel like he should have been on guard, like as far as like they are constantly watching me to see if I am who I say I am. I can't make no flaws. I can't do sucker shit around here. You know what I'm saying? You know, they accusing him of harassing bitches at the office, like he harassing bitches, trying to holler at bitches. Bitches don't want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And then when the bitches don't want to talk to him, he calling them bitches and shit, saying he an alcoholic, drunk up in there in the daytime and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just really denouncing him, watching him closely, watching the nigga closely. You know what I'm saying? They watching the nigga closely. When niggas was in, they said they did a Vegas trip. When they went to Vegas, they watching how he interact with the valet. They like, damn, he moving like he ain't never valeted a car before. Is he really the pimpin'? Is he really the pimpin'? He been living in Vegas all this time and he don't know how to interact with the valet. He don't know how to play roulette. He sat down at the roulette table and he was looking baffled. You mean he been here all this time and he don't know how to play roulette? Niggas is just critiquing, just watching and seeing, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he do all the sucker shit with damn homie and, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. And what's even more baffling is how everybody huddle around, they all huddling around Adam for the clout, like at the table, like, you know, you looking at the podcast and they all huddling around him, you know what I mean? You know, making sure they stay in the good graces. I was like, damn, that's some weird shit. That's some weird shit, man. The keeper of the clout. Keeper of the clout. Keeper of the clout. And then I was tripping off of how Sharp was talking like, yeah, man, we be up there. I was thinking about this. I didn't realize this was happening at No Jumper. He said they be podcasting in one room, right? They podcasting in one room, and in the other room, they shooting a fuck scene. They in there fucking doing pornos and shit. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that essence. I was thinking about that. Like, damn, imagine you at work. You at work, you know what I'm saying, doing a podcast. And then they in the other room filming fuck scenes and shit. You know, they filming the porn shit. You know what I mean? Like, that shit brazy. I was like, damn. That's a hell of a thing, man. Like, you know, that's a hell of a thing to be like, you know. And then still be doing your job. You got to still do your job. And you know, not that you want to be in there fucking, but just the idea that, okay, they in the other room. They in the other room fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know? Man, that shit wild. Hit the like button. Shout out to Sharp though, man. I'm glad at least he got his own podcast going right now. The White Tigress type shit. No Jumper Plantation. That Fresh and Fit BS is popular at the time. Yeah, man. You know what? I was thinking about that. You know, I was thinking about that Fresh and Fit, that Fresh and Fit model. You know, we invite a bunch of bitches in and then we just clown them. You know, we just clown the bitches. You know, it seemed like every time I turn on a podcast, he talking the same shit to the bitches. He talking the same shit to the bitches. You know what I'm saying? I be tripping off of that. I be like, damn. Every time niggas have a group of bitches in there, and then they talk the same shit to the bitches. You know what I'm saying? like it's a I don't know. I want to say it's like a this gonna sound weird. This is a weird analogy. It's like a McDonald's of podcast type shit. Like, you know what we gonna do. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got a conveyor belt of the same shit going on every night. We're gonna clown the bitches. We're gonna have some bitches in here, and I'm gonna do the same speech to the bitches, and then we just gonna go. We're gonna go around the room and clown the bitches the same way every night. Every night. I was like, damn. It don't be like, you know, I don't know, man. It don't be like game. It don't be like game. It just be like clowning bitches. Ain't no game. It ain't no, what are we doing, man? We not. I don't know, man. That shit weird. It made me start wondering, do niggas really have game? I'm like, wait a minute, do niggas really have game? You know, like, what is this, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like clowning bitches just to be clowning bitches. I like chopping it up with bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then if we stumble upon some adverse issues, you know, we can hash it out. You feel me? But I just like chopping it up with bitches just to be chopping it up with bitches just because Fun to chop it over with bitches. Hit the like button. Oh, God, universe, nature, what's up with it? B-Dub, same play every time. 2 or 3 dudes, 8 prostitutes. Talk about relationship, red pill. See, I don't be hearing no issues getting spoken upon, scenarios, what to do when this happened. What do you do when this happened and that happened? You know, scenario, niggas ain't diagnosing, niggas ain't prescribing solutions to problems. Niggas just, that shit weird, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? And it's a trip though, like, cause you know, even though the BossMack is like a tiny podcast, you know what I'm saying? Even though the BossMack is a tiny podcast, I be thinking back, I be like, damn, at one point in time, you know, it was just me and Tariq Nasheed out there. Many years ago, it was just me and Tariq Nasheed talking this shit. And then he turned into a political activist. And then, you know, I spent around, I looked around, and then all of a sudden, it was a whole bunch of niggas talking that shit. It was a whole bunch of niggas say they had game. It was putting game out. Then there was a whole bunch of niggas saying they had game and shit. You know, I'm like, damn, where all these motherfuckers come from? You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of motherfuckers just was hearing niggas talk about gang and then took what niggas was talking about and then tried to run with it type shit. Like, you know, like took what niggas was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what's up? Niggas just took the game and ran with it. But then I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. And then when you see niggas with game, then when you see niggas who supposed to have game, niggas who supposed to be expert motherfuckers. You feel me? Then you see motherfuckers who supposed to be expert motherfuckers. They supposed to be experts. Doing sucker shit though. Doing sucker shit. Niggas that's supposed to be experts doing sucker shit. Now, when I think about this game, man, when I be thinking about game, you know, the BossMack, you know, I don't think in terms of how many times you seen me clown a bitch, how many times you seen me, you know, embarrass a bitch, right? I don't think in terms of that. Like, how many times you seen me clown a bitch, embarrass a bitch? You know what I'm saying? I think about the game in terms of you ain't never seen me do no sucker shit. You feel me? There's no sucker. I don't do sucker things. You feel me? That's what I'm vigilant for, never doing sucker things. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of niggas don't judge it like that. They judge it off of, you know. You seen me with a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I could see you with a lot of bitches, but then you do sucker shit. You feel me? Like, you do. Oh, man. And they ready to rejoice when they see you do sucker shit. Like Sharp did with Damn Homie with her. Like, niggas ready to rejoice. They rejoice. They rejoice when you do sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And you try to cover it up. Oh man. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, YLB. Niggas was out there, man. Niggas was out there first, man. Then a nigga spent around and it was a whole bunch of motherfuckers, experts. It was a whole bunch of experts. But I got all my expertise from fucking with a lot of bitches though. Like I really, you know what I mean? It's really from trial and error, you know what I mean? And it's really from like, it's really like from trial and error, going through it with bitches, you know, really, you know. I remember back in the days, motherfuckers used to be like, I remember all the niggas that followed Tariq, all the niggas that fuck with Tariq used to say, BossMack only fuck with ratchet bitches. BossMack only fuck with bitches from the hood bitches. BossMack game only work on hood bitches. I was like, what? BossMack game only work on hood bitches. I was like, what? I was like, but okay. I was like, but y'all niggas can't manage hood bitches either. Y'all niggas can't manage hood bitches. Y'all struggle with the bougie bitches and y'all can't manage hood bitches. You feel me? I was like, hey man, if you could, I try to tell motherfucker, I was like, hey, if you could manage a bitch like Sexy Red out here, you could manage all bitches. You know what I'm saying? I think I said that at they documentary, the Game Kings 2 documentary. I said that at the Game Kings 2 documentary when I was up there talking. I was like, you know, the BossMack, hey, Sexy Red wasn't even bracking then. I was like, hey man, the BossMack have a fondness for the Sexy Red bitches. You know, because if you can manage the Sexy Red bitches, then you master all the bitches. And then it was some good bitches in there. I was like, I don't mean to disrespect y'all good bitches in here. I know there's some good bitches in here. You know, I mean some bougie bitches in here. I don't mean to disrespect y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about though. Like, you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about though, like. You feel me? Yeah, man. Y'all motherfuckers. Woo, how long I been talking? Almost an hour here for the 50 minutes for the second half of the pod. But it's a trip, man. Shout out to Brick Baby was trying to patch it up. I feel like niggas mismanaged Sharp. They didn't use Sharp properly. You know what I'm saying? They should have had Sharp diagnosing game, you know what I mean? But I guess they don't know how to do that. They can, I guess I'm just lucky niggas present their problems to me to where I could diagnose some shit. You feel me? Yeah, Dick. Sharp spoke down on the big homie Saint and Sinner. I used to like Sharp, but he showed his hand when he spoke down on the big homie. Someone highly intelligent, as if they both, as if they, yeah, that's another flaw I see with Sharp, man. You know, Sharp got a Sharp. You know what it is with Sharp? You know what it is with Sharp? See, Sharp is a hybrid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sharp is a hybrid nigga. You know what I mean? Meaning like he half black, half white. You know, when he was young, you know, he was throwing his hair around. You know, pretty nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, he kind of probably was like, you know, when he was young, he probably, you know, was a noteworthy pimp out there in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And he got like a extreme main character syndrome type thing going on. You know what I'm saying? And then when niggas went on the soft white underbelly, you got to remember how he looked on that soft white underbelly. He had a little rag on his head, and he had a piece with, he had a ice with Sharp, big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you know, in relation to somebody like Saint and Sinner, I could see him. And see, then another thing is them niggas that's pimps like that is they shitty human beings. You know what I'm saying? They shitty human beings. You know, they denounce other motherfuckers. Like any competition, they denouncing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure he saw Saint and Sinner as competition, so I'm going to denounce. You know, I ain't going to even listen to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, Saint and Sinner is out here actually diagnosing niggas shit. You know, niggas presenting him problems and he diagnosing. I ain't never heard Sharp break down no game for a motherfucker in helping a motherfucker. Maybe once or twice. You know what I'm saying? In a conversation. Not really isolating the motherfucker's problem, but just speaking in general about some game. I might have heard him do that one time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like niggas, you know, I don't know, a lot of them niggas like that, a lot of them pimp niggas like that, it seemed like since they, you know, his livelihood was based off of hoes, you know what I'm saying? Since his very existence was based off of hoes and hoes paying him, it's like I can't give out no game to no other nigga to give him an advantage of the hoes, you know, of having a hoe over me. And then I'm used to having all the attention on me, you know what I'm saying, and focus on me. And since he was like a pretty nigga when he was young, he was used to hoes like choosing quickly. Like whenever he was in the room, hoes choosing quickly. So I think that's why, you know, now as he's growing older and, you know, he's starting to run into hoes rebuking him. Like, then it's like a negative response when he get rebuked by the hoe. When bitches don't just choose him, niggas get hot. Niggas get hot and disrespect the bitches and shit like that. You have to be like, see, it's you got to be like a really confident dude to give other motherfuckers their respect. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to give other motherfuckers their respect. You know. See, when I see a nigga and I see a nigga with his bitch, and then I see a nigga's bitch respecting him and treating him like a king, and you know, I see a nigga handling his bitches smooth. I celebrate. I celebrate the nigga. I like to let niggas know. I let a nigga know. I'll be like, yo, damn, bear with my grinder, you know, I'm grinding up some coffee beans right quick, man. I know that shit is loud, man. Bear with a nigga. You know, when I see a nigga getting respected by his bitch and his bitch treating him good and all that shit, I celebrate. And I tell a nigga, I'll be like, yo, nigga, you know, when I have a chance, I let a nigga know. I was like, I see how your bitch was treating you right there, bro. I see you. Salute that. You know what I'm saying? I see you one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know. I like seeing that shit. I like seeing that shit. I give niggas their respect, you know what I'm saying? If I hear a nigga spit some game and you know, he flowing and glowing, I'ma respect that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a competition because, you know, everybody different. I like seeing niggas not be suckers. Really. That's just what I just like seeing niggas not be suckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad you not a sucker. Cause there's plenty bitches for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's plenty bitches for everybody. I like seeing niggas not be suckers. You know what I'm saying? When I see niggas do sucker shit, my heart be hurt. I don't want to associate with you. When I see you do sucker shit, I feel like you're a dangerous person. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you over there doing sucker shit. You're a compromised. You'll compromise the fellowship amongst men because you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Hit the like button for this game. All right, let's do some reader listener email. I've been on here ranting. I hated to see, you know, see. Stay sucker free. Molly whopped that boy Adam with the truth. Adam was hurt. I think Sharp's voice is fake. I don't know. Sharp was too busy defending Adam at the time. Saint Molly whopped Adam off of that whatever podcast. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I saw that. yeah, man. Um, I done be getting away with some shit, man. Saint Sinner, I was feeling Saint Sinner said when he went to the whatever podcast, he immediately walked up to Adam and asked him if he wanted that fade. Could we get that fade? Did you want to get that fade in? From the gate. And Adam, of course, turned it down. You know. Adam, man, you know, it's crazy. You know, a interesting thing, a interesting thing about Adam. You know, interesting thing. He was talking shit about Sharp. He's like, all he do is be chain smoking cigarettes and getting drunk, right? Chain smoking cigarettes and getting drunk. And then when I went up to No Jumper with Ash Bash wanted me to go up there with her when she was on there one time. You know, and I went so I could see their operation. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause I'm as a podcast nigga, I like to see niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to see how niggas is set up, how they set up their equipment and shit. And, you know, I like to see what equipment motherfuckers using, what kind of lights, you know what I'm saying? What's your setup like? You know, how y'all running it? All the little tiny details I'm interested in. So that's why I went. So I went up there and you know, I tried to, you know, just be in the background type shit and observe, right? So one thing I noticed when I went up there, and this is in relation to him talking about Sharp chain smoking cigarettes, I observed Adam chain smoking cigarettes, you know, and I was kind of amazed at that. I was like, look at Adam chain smoking cigarettes like that, you know what I'm saying? And he looked burnt out. He looked super burnt out, like he had busted 1,000 nuts. And I was like, look at Adam. It was interesting watching they shit, you know what I'm saying? But I focused on how many cigarettes he had smoked. So then to turn around here, nigga critique Sharp for that. You know, it's a trip, man. It's a trip watching motherfuckers shit on motherfuckers for shit that they. I always trip off of people who shit on niggas about something and they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I be hearing a lot of niggas like I hear a lot of niggas like I know a lot of niggas be popping perks, right? A lot of niggas pop perks, right? And one of the fascinating things that I be tripping off of is all y'all niggas pop perks, right? But then they hear this nigga say that nigga pop perk, that nigga be popping too many perks. But he pop perks too though. But he turn around and be like, that nigga be popping too many perks though. But you pop perks too. You know what I'm saying? So I be tripping off of that kind of shit like that. Like I be tripping off of that, man. You know. I'm tripping off of that, man. Keeper of the clout. The keeper, the keeper of the clout, the keeper and the distributor of the clout. Hit the like button. Hypocrisy. Right. it's evil, man. Niggas it be like evil. It be like dark energy type shit, man. It's like seeing all them niggas huddled around dude like that. Just it's a trip, man. It's a trip. And I couldn't help but think of AD, and I was like, damn, man, niggas made this nigga all this money. You know, niggas saved this podcast. I never seen him do a podcast episode by himself. You know what I'm saying? He always got some motherfuckers with him. That's one thing that that's one thing that I feel like is a foundation of everything is with this podcast game, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's cool to have conversations with niggas. I love having conversations with niggas, right? I love having conversations with niggas. But I've always felt like if I couldn't do this shit by myself when I needed to, what do I have to stand on? You know what I'm saying? What am I standing on? If I can't get down by myself, what am I really standing on? And maybe it's not as entertaining when I'm by myself like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I be feeling like a nigga have to do it like that sometimes. A nigga have to go solo sometimes just to let it be known that I'm the foundation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, if it all fell apart, you know, if nobody want to come through, the podcast go on. You know what I'm saying? And keep going. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you gotta be able to, I don't know. Hit the like button for this gang, man. I'm in here talking into the room. Man, I fucked up the stream today. I think maybe because I had Spotify open that caused the stream to fuck up. That's because I was listening to that Dolce album. Some do as I say, not as I do type shit. Facts, though. Facts, though. It was a trip, man. I'm watching motherfuckers, man. Shit is brazy, man. Shit is brazy. But I ain't gonna lie, old boy is good podcasting. He good podcasting. I can't hate. Shout out to Hood Stocks podcast. Shout out to Hood Stocks. Shout out to Hood Stocks. I want to say shout out to that podcast. I seen a few episodes of that. I just kind of had started catching episodes of that here and there, probably like a year ago or something. Hood Stocks. Lucky over there, dude. Lucky. One of they famous moments is when him and what's the old boy name? What's the rapper dude's name? I can't remember his name. Lefty Gunplay, yeah. When him and Lefty Gunplay was gonna fight on the podcast, that was a big moment. But you know, Hood Stock say it ain't no bread in the podcast game. Podcast game is tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Podcast game is tough, man. Ain't no bread in the podcast game. So he thinking about retiring. And then, you know, Adam was speaking about that. Like, yeah, I see hood stocks is folding. And then was like, it's always a job over here at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? He could come to No Jumper. I was just thinking like, damn, man. It's crazy, man. It's like a dark thing to say. It's like a fucked up thing to say, you know what I'm saying? Like praising his downfall type shit. You know what I mean? You know, he can come over here. I know he talks shit about us, but you know, it's always a spot for him over here, up under the umbrella. You feel me? Podcast game is rough. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. The BossMack got to juggle all type of shit to maintain. The BossMack got to be selling clothes, getting the what y'all shoot me and shit. The BossMack be juggling some shit, man, making miracles happen. You feel me? Miracle. It's a miracle that the BossMack is right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. Let me see. God is good, man. I thank the Most High God for letting me be BossMack, man. I'm telling you, man. I be like thankful. All right. Reader, listener, email. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. All right. A nigga from Prairie View, Texas. Right, start BossMack. He say BossMack. I'm a 28-year-old nigga working as a software engineer with one work in progress bitch on a team. A 26-year-old fourth grade teacher, bad bitch teacher bitch. A 26-year-old bad bitch, fourth grade teacher. This is a bitch I recently started dating with the hopes of adding her to the rotation. We went out 3 times. Things seemed good, but then we had a dramatic episode. I was at her crib. She asked me to take a look at a new TV she wanted to have mounted in her bedroom. This was the first time I was in her bedroom, and I had not fucked yet. So I thought this might lead to fucking. She left out the bedroom and went into the living room. I was looking at the wall mount for the TV. I heard the door open and one of her homegirls came in the living room. Then she brought her homegirl in the bedroom to meet me. She was a bad bitch as well. Then they went back into the living room. I heard the doorbell ring again, and I thought she got all her bitches coming through. I heard the door open, and I heard my bitch sound startled and say, "Why are you here?" Then I heard a nigga's voice. He said, "I was at the store and I saw these flowers and I just wanted to bless you today." And then my bitch sounded stressed and said, "You have to go. I told you I'm not fucking with you. Take these flowers and please leave." I felt like I had to say something, and I said, "Hey, Samantha," that's her name. "Samantha, is everything okay?" And then I started to walk into the living room, and I heard a nigga say, "I know you don't have no nigga in here." And he started rushing to the room. I heard Samantha and her friends start screaming. I rushed out to meet the nigga, and the next thing you know, we was fighting in the living room. I study jujitsu, and this is something I had not discussed with my bitch, so I was able to put bro to sleep rather quickly. The bitches was panicking. They thought he was dead. I left bro in there on the floor, and I got little and left. My bitch called me begging for forgiveness. I told her not to worry. She said she had dismissed her ex-boyfriend and he had never popped up before like that. So now, BossMack, I have to worry about this nigga trying to get his lick back. What are your thoughts on this bullshit? I'm wondering if I should continue to see this bitch. Okay. I hope you guys understood that. All right. I know you couldn't have foreseen that happening. I know you couldn't have foreseen that happening. That's why I really don't like to go over bitches' house. I don't like to go visit bitches like that and linger in they shit. If I go to a bitch's crib, I like to go get the bitch and go, or I'm in and out type shit. I don't like to linger, especially new bitches, because it's it's a nigga somewhere around. The nigga before you is somewhere around. You know what I'm saying? And shit happens. Now, it's a fortunate thing that you had the jujitsu and you know what I'm saying? But just imagine if you had no extracurricular skills, you might have found yourself, what if old boy would have had to blow her, now, and then another thing too, man, some bitches just be needy, and then you wonder, like, why did the bitch let the nigga in the house, right? See, why did the bitch let the nigga in the house, right? She might have already knew, like, I need another nigga to emancipate me from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, bitches can break up with a nigga, but then she really need to be emancipated from the nigga. The nigga just have a gorilla hold on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Even if she a decent bitch like a teacher, like you don't even think a teacher would have these type of complications. But a nigga have a gorilla hold on a bitch, and she need another nigga of superior to come through and emancipate a bitch. So you might have accomplished the emancipation of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, the average nigga would stop right there. I got put to sleep, so maybe I'm gonna leave a bitch alone, right? I got put to sleep. You know, he could have killed me. See, you could have killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga have to acknowledge that. Like, damn, nigga could have killed me. You know what I'm saying? Now, he could, now, and see, now, a nigga has been embarrassed, thoroughly embarrassed in front of bitches, right? So you gotta assume a nigga want his lick back now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how big that town is, that Prairie View town is. So now you gotta think a nigga want his lick back. You know what I'm saying? Because you put him to sleep in front of bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you might have to see old boy with artillery next time you see him. You know what I'm saying? You know. And see, then you wonder if a bitch put you in that situation on purpose. Like, you be thinking like, damn, the bitch put me in that situation. Did she know her nigga was on her like that and then just had me come through and just to test to see if she could, if I could emancipate her from a nigga? But you can't, you can't see it coming, man. It's hard to see it coming. It's hard to see that coming. Is a bitch worth it? Is a bitch worth it? Is a bitch worth it? No kids, 26, teacher. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. See, a nigga embarrassed, man. See, now you gotta hope that he not like in his mind like a tough nigga. Like, if he just a regular nigga that got beside himself, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if he like in his mind, I'm a tough nigga, I can't take that loss like that. I gotta have get back. But then, you don't want to be scared. You know what I'm saying? What the chat say? The amount of suckerism is appalling. Had to keep that mouth shut. That ego gonna let shit go. Leave that bitch all the way alone, buddy. Hey, man. The demo, see, the bitches is proud of the demo, right? But see, now, man, nigga, the next level is gunplay. See, now you gotta keep that thing on you, man. You gotta go on red alert, bro. I don't know. Texas is an open carry. Texas is everybody can have a blower. You gotta have that thing on you now, cause you had a nigga snoring in front of bitches. You gotta have the thing on you now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a L. He know you could have killed him. He like, that nigga could have killed me. I was fighting. I was trying to fuck that nigga up, and he got me. And the next thing you know, I woke up, and them bitches was over me, and he was gone. So now a nigga is like, man, I'm killing a motherfucker. I'm unaliving that nigga. Fuck that. Next time I see him. Did the bitch put you in that situation? What would the BossMack do right there? You know what? I definitely would not go back over the bitch house. I wouldn't go back over there for, you know, I ain't gonna say I would fire the bitch, but I'm not going back over there no more. I'm gonna be rolling with the blower. I'm gonna be rolling with the blower with one up top. With one up top until further notice. You know what I'm saying? If I see that nigga and you know, and he come approaching me, it's gonna be up. Is gonna be it's gonna be up. That bitch gotta come to my crib. Hit the like button, Hollywood. I appreciate that $2. That could have been a back door. She could bring niggas to your crib. Hey, niggas will die. Niggas will die, you know. But you got to think about it. Back door back door is something that usually happens on you involving in gangster shit. Like you from a certain neighborhood, like I'm from this neighborhood over here, and I'm messing with this bitch, and she from this neighborhood, and we really don't get along, but she fucking with me, and you know I'm over here, and she acting like she wanna fuck with me, but she really trying to set me up for these niggas over here. Or I'm in the dope game. I'm having money and shit, and I'm fucking with this bitch, and then she know I be having money, jewelry and shit, and so, you know, I'm over here comfortable, like shit sweet. Then all of a sudden, niggas kicking in the door, and you know, right? You know what I mean? So, but see. A regular bitch that had a nigga and she dumped him, and then the nigga is on some like, bitch, ain't no dumping me type shit. You my bitch regardless type shit. And see, we don't know. See, like, it could be a scenario. See, it could be a scenario of a nigga be watching a bitch, right? A nigga be watching a bitch, and then he know a nigga came over her house. She done dismissed him, but he watching her, or he got somebody that live in the neighborhood watching her, and they like, oh, it's a nigga over there right now. Oh, fuck that, I'm finna go run the nigga off. You know, so she could always be my bitch. I'm running off every nigga. I'm a pull up and intimidate niggas. But then you pull up to intimidate, and then you get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it was backdoor in the sense that the bitch opened the door, though. We could tap into that, though, like, but that could have been a bitch trying to see, like, you know, I know bitches do that. I know bitches do that for sure, like, I know bitches that's like, I know bitches that only fuck with niggas that are as tough or tougher than they baby daddy. Like if a bitch, like let's say this bitch, her baby daddy is a tough nigga, right? She don't want to fuck with him no more. She fire him. But every nigga that she fuck with gotta be able to stand up to her baby daddy on some gangster shit. Like, so she critique niggas based off of that. Like, you gotta be tough enough to face off with my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's the like button. Blue Marvel. What's up, real brother? What's up, real brother? A real gay. Yeah, man. So my policy would be, like I said, I ain't going over the bitch house no more. And she got to come see me. And, you know, I'm going to be ready for the nigga. Hit the like button for this game. Another nigga, another reader, listener, email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes up BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 44-year-old nigga out here working at an oil refinery in El Segundo. I moved out here from Oklahoma 3 years ago to do this work. I have a 3-bitch rotation right now. And my issue is this. And my issue is with my main bitch. My main bitch is 38. She has one kid now. A 16-year-old daughter who is off the chain. And she had a 19-year-old son. He was recently killed in a shootout with his ops. Here's the situation. I began dating my main bitch almost a year ago. When we first started dating, her son was in jail. He had caught a gun case. About 2 months into our relationship, he got out and took over my bitch's house. I made it my business not to go to her house anymore and had her pull up on me when she wanted to hang out. Me and her son was okay for the most part. I had limited interaction with him. I do know he was a reputable young nigga from whatever section he was from. His father was also a reputable nigga from the same section, but he was in prison for the next 20 years. I will admit, me and old girl's relationship had kind of run its course. I was actually planning my exit when her son was gunned down. So now I find myself trying to keep a bitch strong through this. However, her sadness is extra heavy on me. I'm wondering, how can I frame my exit in the midst of this? Her son got knocked down a little more than a month ago, and a bitch is still going through it. Hit the like button for this guy. All right. Okay. All right. I feel you. That sadness is contagious like a motherfucker, man. That sadness is contagious, man. And, you know, when motherfuckers is going through extreme sadness like that, you really gotta draw you a circle of power around. You gotta have a shield of of power around you to deal with them people, right? You know what I'm saying? And really, that type of extreme sadness is really reserved for like very close people to you, you know, family members like moms, pops, brothers, sisters, you know, or a significant other that you locked in with, you know what I'm saying? So for the fact that you was about to, you know, that you was trying to get an exit when that shit happened, you know what I'm saying? You can't let her sadness renew your commitment. You know what I'm saying? Because old boy got a daddy. You know what I'm saying? His pops. You know, even though he in prison, he gotta pick up the slack. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I understand a bitch leaning on you and you know, hey man, a month, 2 months of support is a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you shouldn't, you know, if you start to separate yourself from a bitch right now, I do not feel bad about that, because at the end of the day, a nigga gotta, if you was already in a state of mind of, okay, I gotta shake this bitch, you already was thinking that, I gotta shake this bitch, you gotta continue with that. You know what I'm saying? You did a part. You know, you held a bitch down through the fire. Like when the fire first came from the sky and hit a bitch, you was there with her. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stretch shit out. You can honestly say, bitch, I was there with you in the fire. You know what I'm saying? You know, we done got a little bit past the event. So, bitch, I'ma go ahead, you know, and start fading out. Don't feel no shame. Always choose you over the bitch. It's not, he got a daddy. You feel me? So, you know, you was there. You know, this might sound ruthless, but you know what I'm saying? That level of sadness can rub off on your shit and fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't your son. Hit the like button. Trauma bonding is dirty macking. That town too small, he's gonna run into him again. He should have stayed quiet and minded his own business. You know, man, that's a tough one, man. On that first situation, that's tough, man. When you hear your bitch in distress, man, that's a hard one right there. But going back to the second situation, hey, man, go ahead and initiate your separation plans. You know what I'm saying? You know, do it slow. Do it slow. You know what I'm saying? Just fall back away from a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, and fade away, nigga. You know what I mean? Fade away, nigga. Don't feel no shame. No shame. I wouldn't feel no shame, nigga. Fuck that. Nope. No shame, man. Fade away. Hey, bitch, I love you, but, you know, this was going to happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know. Especially when you was telling a bitch about her son, you know, you know. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah, I know that sound brutal. BossMack sounding brutal in this motherfucker. BossMack brutal, nigga. Oh, shit. Free Diddy. Free Diddy. Diddy gonna bail out, y'all. Diddy gonna bail out. What's up with my cat talking shit? What's up, man? Come here, man. Look at my cat. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. What's up, man? My cat is a bitch. See, that's how bitches act right there, bro. You feel me? Get the likes up. I appreciate that, man. Today was a weird show, man. My stream got cut in half. An hour and 40 minutes. Damn, I thought I was only on here for like an hour. My stream got cut in half, man. They did me in, man. They did the BossMack in today, man. They did me in. Damn. They did me in, man. Motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Oh, no, they ain't even hooked up. Wait a minute. Damn, they ain't even hooked up. I had the wrong shit. All right. Bless the game. Hit the like button for me, man. Let me see what else we got before I get up out of here. If I could put something else out there. If I could put something else out there for that baby. Shout out to the OVO niggas, man. Look, what y'all think about the new OVO merch? What y'all think about the new OVO merch? Look at that. What y'all think about that? That shit hard, huh? Y'all gonna cop that? Y'all gonna get some OVO merch? Look at Drake, looking tough right there. Look at him. Him and the goons, man. That new OVO. Yeah, man. I just be feeling like my shit is just way better than everybody's shit, man. I be looking at niggas shit. I be just like, man, my shit should be selling millions. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at niggas shit. I be like, my shit should be selling millions. I be thinking, I be thinking to myself, man. I be feeling like I be wondering to myself, what kind of world do we live in? You know what I'm saying? What kind of world do we live in? What kind of world is this? You know what I'm saying? I be wondering, man, is this like y'all bear with me, man. I hate to be sounding like this, man, but I be wondering if, like, is this like I be wondering, is this like a hell place? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an evil place. You know what I'm saying? Like, the overall character is evil, right? And that's why you see evil human beings prospering. You know what I'm saying? But you get to choose between evil and good here. You could choose to be good. But good don't never really prosper as much as evil. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be thinking, man. You know, when I look around at the puffies and all of that, it's like motherfuckers be thriving off the evil. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really, you know. And if you're on the side of good, like you're not gonna really, you know, you're not gonna hit the pinnacle of nothing. Like you know, you might get some notoriety, but you're not gonna really touch, like, you know, like paper like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do some doulo shit to get to really touch the paper. Damn, man, my headphones. Damn. What my other one? All my headphones is out now. Damn. I don't know, man. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like. Yeah, just that's the trick the devil plays in the battle for your soul, though, BossMack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I ain't finna sell out or nothing. I ain't finna compromise myself. I'm just making an observation. Like, I'm making an observation. I'm making an observation. You know, it's an observation. I just noticed that because shout out Joe Budden and them though. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast though. Like, I don't know, man. When I don't know, man. When I look at, I ain't trying to say nothing weird, man. But when I just be looking at shit like, I look at the no jumper shit, man, and I just be like, man. I be like, man, evil is prospering, bro. And I hate to say it like that, man. Shit weird. These nuts. Good always come out on top like underdog. Don't get it twisted. Nah, I don't get it twisted. See, I know that. 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 You know. I'm just making an observation, man. I appreciate y'all bearing with a nigga as a nigga as the pie got cut in half. You know what I'm saying? You know, as the pie got cut in half like a motherfucker. Let me see. Before I get up out of here, if I got some shit. What the chat saying? I feel what you're saying. I notice it too. Just wanted to pass along some reassurance we all needed at times. I know because I've gotten it from your content. You always talking about God. Yeah, I try to, man. It's like a testing center place. Yeah. Yeah. A testing center. Yeah. That's how I feel, man. I feel like this is like some type of testing shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like yeah. Yeah. Melissa Ford don't have any videos of her yet. Melissa Ford don't have any videos of her yet. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, though, man. You know, shout out to that. You know, yeah. Yeah. And shout out to academics, man, too, man. Academics be on his shit. He be on his shit. Let me see. Original author. Those who fail will be stuck here. I'm trying to escape this motherfucker. Right. And I feel like, yeah, I be feeling like that too, man. I be feeling like you can't voluntarily leave this motherfucker. You have to get you have to get released, you know what I'm saying? And then I be thinking like, if you on some bullshit, I feel like if you on some bullshit out here, I feel like God will kill you. This is what I think. I feel like if you on some bullshit out here, I feel like God will kill you and make you come back to this motherfucker again type shit. That's what I think. But then I think if you really try to make a difference and make shit better, you get to leave up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like something in me is telling me that you got to try to make it better for the niggas that come after you. You know, so it's a little bit of a more smoother road for the next niggas to come through. You know what I'm saying? They take what you did and just life is better for them. Little less difficult. Look at my cat. My cat really be talking to a nigga, man. She really just be right here just really saying shit. This nigga Academics crashed out on his stream last night. Shit was hilarious. I gotta check it out. Ice Pick said you have to be released. Yeah. Fat Academic. Yeah, he a fat motherfucker. Can you drop the story of her and Ice-T in the bathroom for 5,000? Oh, I heard about that Melissa Ford shit. I heard about that. Dantes Williams. I gotta look into that. I thought I heard about that. What, did he give her like 5 racks to fuck or some shit like that? I thought I heard about that. He said Academics crashed out last night. I gotta check it out. I don't be watching them close. I just be catching catching a nigga here and there, man. I be, you know, it's kind of hard to check out other niggas' shit because a nigga be making his own shit. You know what I'm saying? I be in here, you know, nigga be on the grind so cold, man. Nigga, if I ain't editing shit. You feel me? Niggas is making clothes and shipping clothes out and shit, and then back editing, and then, you know, the niggas in a continuous loop. That was what Cameron said, charging the hit. I didn't know. I feel like all them video vixen bitches had to be hoes, man. You know, all of them had to be hoes, man. All of them had to be hoes. Like this shit, like they all had to be hoes, man. Cause there's no other way to live. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you making your money off of being impressive to look like, if you making your money off of being impressive to look at, somebody gonna come with some money for some pussy. There's dues, depths to those who come before us. We must remain as soldiers for those who come after us. That's right. The ancestors. Whole treachery. Yeah. Let me pull this shit up right here, man. What's up, man? Let me pull this up right here. I saw this shit. I was wondering if this was cap. Y'all let me know if y'all think this is cap or not. I saw this right here. Let me see. Now I thought that I just couldn't accept this as real.
Even say 60 to 80,000 for.
Oh man.
Hi, I'm Cece.
Now, Cece, I need you to let these tricks know how much do you want and what are you offering?
Monthly, I want 100,000 monthly.
I'm gonna offer 40,000 for
40,000 monthly. I'll pass. Next. 40,000. He didn't even say 60 to 80,000. 40,000 and still split when I'm asking for 100,000.
So 40 not enough?
Do y'all believe that's real right there? Did y'all hear that bitch? She said 100,000. She want 100,000 a month. These niggas. Now, if this was motherfuckers like, if this was Bill Gates and them. See, that's why I was talking about this world seem like it's evil. Because
thousand. He didn't even say 60 to 80,000. 40,000 and still split when I'm asking for 100,000.
So 40 not enough? Hold on, 40? A 40 ball is not enough? Child, we can't win, man. That's all I got.
How much were you looking to put?
20 for right now. Just for
You are quite.
20 for right now?
yeah, just for the video. Just for being here.
I'm so wet.
Go ahead.
I can't. Dr. Umar told me about these type of ladies. I gotta stay focused. I ain't gonna lie, bro. 100K? She expecting 100K a month from me? Nah,
I can't believe them niggas sitting down there even had them type of money, even had them type of numbers.
Bro, 100 bands? Bro, do you know what a shorty overseas will do for $100?
Hi, I'm Cece.
Now, Cece, I need you to let these tricks know how much do you want and what are you offering?
Monthly, I want 100,000 monthly.
I'm gonna offer 40,000 for
40,000 monthly. I'll pass. Next. 40,000. He didn't even say 60 to 80,000. 40,000 and still split when I'm asking for 100,000.
So 40 not enough? Hold on, 40? A 40 ball is not enough? Child, we can't win, man. That's all I got.
How much were you looking to put?
20 for right now. Just for,
You are quite.
20 for right now?
yeah, just for the video. Just for being here.
I'm so glad.
Hit the like button. Y'all think that's real? Yeah, man. I know it was some stupid shit. I just had to, you know.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit. Let me see. This other shit, too, man. Wait a minute. All right, let me see, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, man. We did a little 2 hours with the split. You know what I'm saying? We put some game up there. Appreciate niggas. I think a nigga might do a podcast tomorrow. Let me see. I might interview a bitch tomorrow. Maybe. I might have a bitch from might have something popping tomorrow, possibly. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with me, don't fuck with them, man. I'ma holler back. Oh shit, this one don't even have the. That's the old. I can't. I went live with the old shit. All right, y'all. Let me check some shit. All right, quick. I wonder is the hurricane fucking shit up. Is the hurricane fucking shit up? Y'all make sure y'all check out that Doechii album, man. Y'all check out that new Doechii album, you know what I'm saying? Give a bitch a listen. Give a bitch a listen. Hurricane Milton. Oh, shit. That shit tripping.
Florida with this other thing, are they the kind of Florida-based landfall of a Category 5 hurricane?
No. We here would not be affected.
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. This shit tripping.